Steve Adams, Hopkins. I've got a question about East Carver's ECFE on wheels. What form does that take? Is this like a mobile classroom, or do you use facilities in apartment buildings, or what form is that?
We do use, we partner with the local, so if we go to a trailer park, we partner with them and use the facility there. We have apartment complexes and we use their community rooms. So we bring our stuff, but we use their space.
Hi, I'm Andrea from Wayzata. I'm wondering if I could hear a little bit more detail about the teachers who provide the teaching during the Faribault Summer STEAM, please.
We, in the morning time, we use our current teaching staff, and we ask them to sign up for 6 weeks and try to make sure that that stays consistent as possible. There is times where we do have to go to 3 week and 3 week, but we do ask our staff to commit to that, and unfortunately, we've had much luck with that. The other thing that we have available to us, which is we just have dynamic cultural liaisons, and they actually come every day to summer STEAM. So we've had that support. And in the afternoon, I'm going to turn it over to Anne Marie.
Oh, sure. In the morning and afternoon, we also hire community ed staff. So program assistants, we're lucky enough to have lots of returning college students coming back to Faribault. So they work with us. Carleton and St. Olaf really produce students for us that want to work in the summer. So we have those program assistants in the morning and the afternoon. So consistency with the students, which is great. We have more in the afternoon than we do in the morning. And then we have teachers that are staffing the afternoon as well. So really building that just support in terms of curriculum and learning.
John Koner, Eden Prairie. What kind of seed money did you get from Rotary to start Spark?
They committed to $20,000 for 3 years for us.
One of the problems that we struggle with is, number one, keeping a Somali liaison on staff. One of the biggest reasons is because when you get a larger Somali population, there are a number of sects within the population that choose not to interact with each other. And this, depending on which sect the Somali liaison tends to be from, it kind of polarizes our ability to get things accomplished. So how have you guys dealt with that? Have you found any strategies that have been successful in trying to bridge the different sects of the populations together so that you can meet them all on one level and get them to work together?
But in terms of just really strategies to mitigate the different sects of the Somali population. So in Faribault, we have the exact same thing going on. We do retain our cultural liaisons, though. They absolutely, we just love them. They love us. It's awesome. Something that the superintendent and myself, and just last month, we go to the mosque probably every few months to really reach out. So wanting to try to approach that community in a real neutral way, knowing that there's issues going back and forth culturally, but really trying to just continue to promote that message. We want to break that down in order to really have student success in the very forefront of our programming. So, we haven't completely resolved it. I have issues right now that I'm dealing with because I have a gentleman that works with us in our human services refugee program that we run, and he's out of Rochester, so you can imagine he's coming in trying to recruit he's Somali himself, but he's trying to recruit Somali families, and he's of the wrong side. I mean, it's just kind of a mess, but so I work with multiple people knowing that, okay, I know Bashir is with this group and I know Sharif is with this group, so I'm just trying to navigate that.
I would say that what we're doing, and a couple of things, is we do meet, I think Susanna referred to, is we do meet on a regular basis with the Somali community. About quarterly, they convene themselves together, and we come as a school district and help answer questions and have dinner with them. They provide food and that kind of thing. We also try to engage their leadership in our leadership. So like I have the leader of the Somali clan on my advisory council. So trying to get them to have leadership and powerful positions is what we're working on as well.
We also have adult basic education program, and several members are participating in that, and so we've used that as an avenue to get to know the community that lives near us, and we've done outreach into the community quite a bit through the summer programming, various different ways that we've tackled that.
This question's specific for the Spark group. My question was, I heard you say that they go there 3 times or every 3rd day or something, but can you explain a little more, like when they're when they're going there? Are they missing the classes? Do they go as a group? Is it just individual students? I was a little more structure.
Sure. Yes, they go, we just didn't want to talk around the podium. They go every 3 days, and they go as a class, and their teacher stays with them because it's part of the professional development for the teacher this year also. And then they're there for the small kids, the K and 1s are there for a half hour every 3 days, and the older kids up to 50 minutes every 3 days. So